Right folks, sorry for the wait. Now I'm just going to check my audio is working alright. Andrew, can you just check and make sure my voice is coming through clear? Thank you. Appreciate it, little man. Right, where does that do? Where does that take that? Just pop that down, make my screen a wee bit bigger. Let me just check on my audio. Now, I am testing out the wee tiny DJI Mic Mini. Obviously we had some problems with the audio before. I picked these wee microphones up and I figured I would test them and see if we could use them on Streamlabs. Turns out you can. Got the receiver connected to the computer via a USB, and it turns out you can use the mics. So we'll see how the audio goes in this one. Now I don't know whether to clip it to me. Might drag my top down a bit. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear it if I clip it to me. But before we get into who, I'll just address what's been going on at the minute and why I've not been live. So I'm currently going through an apprenticeship with work, and so I just need to I just need to sort of lock in and kick in. At the same time, I don't know if this mic's working. At the do you know what? I'm not even going to clip it. I'll just sit it in front of me. See if that's any better. I would just sit it there, try not to get too many bumps and things. So at the same time, I did start a Celtic live stream, but I bought a new graphics card and some stuff for my, excuse me, and when I flipped everything over to the new case, I bricked my motherboard. I don't know how I did it, but I bricked it. So I had to spend a couple of days fixing that and getting my computer back up and running again, which meant I lost everything basically. I lost all my Football Manager. If you've watched the ARC playthroughs that we're doing at the minute on Primal Fear, I'd managed to keep that, so that will be coming back. But the focus of today's live stream, Football Manager going forward. So my brother created a database in which we're calling Super Scotland, and it was to see, well, two things really. How would Scotland fare? Like, how would the teams fare if they had video? But every database I've downloaded where that's happened, everybody's just gives like the top flight in Scotland the money, whereas this time, so my brother decided to go through and give basically the TV deal, but filter it through all the leagues. So I think the top league gets the exact same as what the English teams get, and then it sort of filters down by percentage for the rest of the professional leagues. We also increased the training facilities, everything. All the synthetic pitches are gone, and that's it. So two things we're hoping for. Well, that Scotland start producing decent youngsters again, and two, we want to see if we can boost the Scottish League and just make it better and see how competitive it can actually get when you've only got 12 teams. So I mean, England's got 20 teams in their top flight, we've got 12. So I suspect it's going to be a hell of a lot more competitive. Eventually, maybe not at the start, but eventually it will be a hell of a lot more competitive, and that's what we're looking for. Now, as always, I sim the first season. 2 seasons ago, I sim the first season, and we always start in the 24-25 season. So I have chosen to go Ayr United. However, they did get promoted. Um, that's just unfortunate, but it's promoted to the Championship. The reason I chose to go, it's the closest professional football team to where I used to live in Scotland, a wee village called Cumnock. Don't know if you've heard it. If you have, big up Cumnock. Don't live there anymore. Live in Leeds. So we chose to go. I chose to go Ayr United. I think my brother's doing one. He's chose to go in and we're going to build up for there. So I, I fucking weird, but and I apologise for swearing, but I finally got a mic where the audio didn't sound like trash, and then that happens. So anyway, right, Ayr got promoted. The reason I chose to go Ayr was because it's the closest place to Wales, just sort of professional football team that we've got. Why is there a wee magnet on that? I didn't even realise there was a magnet on that. So that's why I chose to go Ayr. Now I simmed the first season. They got promoted from the Championship, and we are now in a position where we're playing the Scottish Premier League. What I suspect will happen because of the TV money and things is that it's going to be really, really competitive because, I mean, realistically, I'm now going to be. Oh, wait, is that the reason why? Hold on, turn that down to zero again. I'm expecting a more promo simply because it's a smaller league and we're all going to be competing for the same players. So that's how it is. Now I'm hoping I can get through to at least December. That will not be a full live series. It's just we're going to see how it progresses. But anyway, if you do enjoy the content, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe, and we will go ahead and get into the game. I do apologise, that intros took way too long, and it's just been a nightmare because my mic decided to cut off. So I'll cut that bit out though and we'll swing it round. So I guess we'll take 5 years, we'll try and get Ayr into the Premier League, we'll see what Scottish youngsters we can pick up and just see. In terms of transfers, now obviously because the money is increased throughout the leagues, it meant that when Ayr got promoted and I took over, we did actually have a wee bit of money, I guess, but in terms of quality of play in the game is not exactly massive, so that put a bit of a downer on it. But I've basically had we brought in Diego Altuve, the goalkeeper from we brought Hout, we got a good wee backup keeper, I guess. Brought in Seven Otaja. Now I had to bring him in last minute because my actual right back got injured, and I've only had one. We brought in Gabriel Noga, Liam Morrison, Yisim Fuentes, Justin Janet, how do you say his name? Janizek, Rodrigo, Adam Devine, Adam Montgomery, Ilya. I found him playing. Where was he playing? There, Syria B. He was playing. What a pickup he was, by the way. 2.5 million or something. Ideal for you. 23-year-old Greek. We brought in Max Nielsen, young ball winning midfielder who looks like he's got a decent bit of potential. Aslan Faye on a free, so he'll be good as well. Well, he might be good. Gautier or Jesus Diaz, Matias Albaldo, Joaquin Lavenga, whoever the hell he is. You'll see a theme. Pretty much everybody I've bought is of a certain age. Like they're not exactly very old. But we brought in a big striker, 6 foot 4. Noticed that Jason Van Duiven is only 5'9", but I brought him in. We brought in Christian Castillo, again 5'6", but again look at the potential the boy's got. And playing for Ayr United, they're going to get game time. So that's the thing. That's the beauty of it. In terms of transfers for the whole league, the Cinch Premiership spent 219 million or something. And look at some of the transfers: Nico Williams to St Johnstone, Ryan Christie to Rangers, Murillo Rangers, Tommy Conway from Middlesbrough signed him, but Motherwell swooped in and took him. Matthias Lombard from Verona to Kilmarnock. Look at some of the fees flying about in Scotland. It is insane. And you're probably thinking, well, the Championship teams when they come up probably won't stand a chance. But that isn't the case, because some of the Championship gets money over the season as well, and the league below, so they will be able to spend that money and produce decent teams. And you want to see some of the managers. Ross County's got Don Cowie. Kilmarnock have still got Derek McInnes. Hearts have Thierry Henry as their manager. Aberdeen still get Jimmy Thielen. Dundee, Slaven Bilic is their manager. Hibernian with Ole Solskjaer. I think Levine. Motherwell, Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe is now manager of Motherwell. Ayers obviously myself. Celtic still Brendan Rodgers, and Rangers still Philip Clement. So as you can see, Scotland sat 8th. At the moment, we're not producing any youngsters because we're literally one season in front. That's it. So I guess to December. Remember, we have to play every single game that it's connected to my headset. So remember, the rules are simple. We have to play every single match. We can only sim between matches, and there is no use of the in-game editor. So if I get injuries, if I get anything, I'm buggered. Basically just got to play it as it is. I've managed to get some staff members in. No a lot of staff members, but I've got some staff members in, I guess. Oh, I've got a position for get a scout in. Can I have a set piece manager, please? Set piece coach. So there we go. It's bugging me that the microphone is set to this. So am I supposed to have like a headset or something plugged into the receiver? Don't know, because it's weird. I'll need to look into that. But anyway, I hope the sound quality is a little bit better for you. And we'll just see how we get on. So let's go ahead to the next game. We're playing Motherwell. Now I know the Scottish League isn't usually as exciting, and it's probably going to take definitely going to take a few years before we start noticing changes. But it is what it is. We're going to have fun playing it. I think it will be fun. Now, if you would like to if you'd like to continue, or if you'd like to see how the journey goes, then don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe. Now let me just go into settings on this mic, then put a bit of gain on it. Oh wait, that's right, it hasn't added the filters. Paste the filters please. Has it added them now? Filters, no. Oh my god. Edit filters. Right, add a filter again. Put you up to 10. Let me just add the filters on my microphone, folks. I want you up to 10. Go up to 10. Add a filter. Noise suppression. We'll leave this noise suppression there. And what was the other one I had again? Noise suppression and a compressor. And there we go, we're good. Right, I've got all three. So let me know how that sounds, if it sounds way better. Right, remember I need to keep an eye out on my headset just in case it decides that it doesn't want to work. I'm so annoyed that the headset needs to be on for the mic to actually work. That is a piss take. But That's what it is. Let's go Ayr United. Another injury. Now, obviously, that's no. We haven't changed that. You're still going to get a million injuries. I mean, the old firm. Wait till you like Celtic spent a ton of money. Like they've spent 24 million this season. In the first season, they spent 80 million. And Rangers, like, so. I mean, I'm nowhere even close to this level of spending yet. Like 50 million there, and 45 million this season. That's 90 million in 2 seasons. Celtic and Rangers could never. But it isn't. We don't want to just see the spending. We want to see how they promote their youth as well. Ayr set for season of struggle. Oh, fuck you, Eddie Howe. Right, let's see if we can't. Oh, look at that. 4-0. I think we need to go and teach Eddie Howe a lesson here. Am I keeping that team? He's injured, so he needs to come off. We'll put Mancini on, I guess. And Jackson in there. Hi. Yes, I'll go with that team. Can't believe I bought a right back, and because I only had one, he got injured right early on. Aye, he got injured, which didn't help. Right, I'll put my volume up as well for you. Get the suits on. Loud, and I'll try and figure a way to turn it down. But it'll be interesting to see. Oh, are you serious, game? Oh, it'll be interesting to see how the season progresses. We might just do like a one season wonder, or if we get into the Champions League or something like that, we'll maybe do that. Or maybe try and do the video in like 2 parts or something. So we'll stream the beginning bit. I remember the transfers and stuff out the way. I've got the international break out the way. Just going to head to December the 31st, and then I'll go through January with the transfers and things, and then I'll come back for another live stream at the business end of the season. You would prefer wee bite-sized videos? It might be better. I just prefer to live stream because time constraints, really. But don't forget, you can come have a chat with me, have a discussion with me in the chat. I'll do my best to answer everything I can. Look at this. What was that you were saying, Eddie? This is what happens, Eddie, when you talk big and you can't back it up. Even with your £15 million striker, Tommy Conway. Oh, you're bringing him on now, are you? Who else have they got there? Who's that Poku? Like, they bought a new goalkeeper. Oh. So let me know if you think it was a good idea, this database. If you want, I don't know how to share the file, just in case you wanted to try it out yourself. So if anybody can let me know how to do that, then I'll have a look at setting the file up for you. We'll swap you. Who else can we bring on? Max Nelson's having a good game, so we'll leave him on. Van Duyven. Let's bring Christian Castillo on. Now, Jason Van Duyven was obviously a big signing, especially for Ayr United. See, I was going to do it where we watch the matches, but I just think it takes too long. Look at that, what a goal. I mean, I might a bit, just it looks like a bit. Looks like it's gone a bit too fast, so we'll do that. I can't believe this. It's so stupid that I need my headphones on to have my mic working. That just completely defeats the purpose. Look, see, defeats the purpose of getting new mics, doesn't it? I'll leave it down there. Or maybe we just don't connect this one, but then you just got to hear the audio for the monitor, which could be a problem. He's out for, look at that, 3 to 4 weeks. It's a big injury for a big player of mine. Well done, Liam. 6,000, the attendances are going up. Kilmarnock in the Viaplay Cup. Oh, good. Right, we'll put the second stream on for this one. The second string. Sorry, no second stream. Put the second string team on, and we'll get a wee bit of play out of them. Maybe we could post some discussions on the in the chat. Like, what does how does everybody feel about a bigger league in Scotland? If you're a fan of Scottish football, like, how many teams would you like to see it increase to? Of course, the SFA don't want to increase it because they want the absolute dinosaurs. But me personally, I'd be happy with a 16 or 18 team league, top flight. I think it would make it more exciting, because I am sick to death of just watching Rangers and Celtic play 4 times a season. It's bollocks, isn't it? Watching that 4 times a season. I mean, Sky enjoy it because they get a ton of money out of it. But for me, it's ridiculous. I can't stand it. Like, you want the excitement goes after the first 2 games. The excitement's gone, and potentially you've got Celtic and Rangers playing each other up to 6 times a season. And honestly, it just gets to a point where the excitement's away. The first Old Firm derby, always great. Like, I always enjoy the first one. But then after that, because you can, the thing is, look at for example, the last 2 Old Firm games, or 3 Old Firm games. Rangers have won 2 of them. They beat Celtic twice, and it's meant nothing. Nothing. And that's what annoys me. Their game should have meant something. We'll remove you. Who can we put on? Otager, Mati, Sabando. Look at this. My team's going to struggle. I'll need reinforcements in January. But let's go. And I mean, it's just when it gets to that point, like when Rangers have beaten Celtic twice, and getting 6 points, and still, this is boring. And then people wonder why it's called a 2-hall league. They need to inject some excitement into that. If they want to do it, maybe we'll set a wee post up. Should the Scottish top flight be expanded? Let me see how I do that. Can I add a poll? Apparently no. I need to do it through YouTube. Are you serious? Do I need to do it? Can I not do it in here? Apparently I need to sign into chat. Are you serious? I need to sign into chat. Are you joking me? Hold on a minute. I must be able to create a poll, surely. Can I seriously not create a poll? It doesn't let me create a poll on my phone, so I'll have to do it through other means. Hopefully this will stay up. Right, give me a minute. We're going to put a poll up. I want you to interact with it. Let's see. Let's pop you on. Just mute you out. Right. Ah, there we go. Right, I've got to do it on my computer. Start a poll. I think I've spelled Scottish right. Might not have done. Who knows? Right, there we go. We've started a poll. I've had to do it on. God, am I got to start needing 3 screens? Or hasn't he? Like, I really don't want to have to start needing 3 screens. Right. Oh man, we're getting beat 1-0. What's that all about? We simply have to be better in front of goal. We kind of lose to our biggest rival, Kilmarnock. Now, I have been lucky enough during my youth. We back in 1998. Do you remember? Oh my God! Back in 1998 during the World Cup, football tournament at Rugby Park. I've been lucky enough to play there. That was quite a good tournament actually. I fair enjoyed that one. We need to get an injection of goals for someone. Mancini's doing well. It's Christian Castillo that's doing terrible. Make some subs. So I'm going to select yes on that. No, got to select. Oh wait, I can't see the poll. That's no good. Right, let's give my boys some encouragement. Encourage them. Oh wow, Rodrigo's deed. Can I make a sauce? Oh. I don't know if that have that are having an effect on the microphone. Maybe I need to check. Maybe I've got the stream settings too high. I don't know. Oh my God, we're going to get beat by Kilmarnock here. My goalkeeper's having a stinker. Morrison's not doing great either. Now the formation I'm using is the one I was using back in my Celtic save. Luckily I managed to find it again. Luckily I'd actually sent it to my brother, so I managed to get it back off my emails. Because it's, for me, one of the best 2-striker formations once you get the players in that you need. Oh, come on. Get in! My team's dead. They're absolutely on their ass. Can we steal a draw here? Punt that ball at the field, man. What are you doing? I think it's got to finish in a 2 in it. But oh well. Looks like we're getting beat by Kilmarnock there. He wants to be my first choice goalkeeper. Oh, there's going to be some mistakes going on here. Look at that. That was a chance. We had Dion Charles with a hat trick. Look at him. How much did you pay for him? 2.4 million. Jesus Christ. Right, that was a lesson. Let me just I need to go get some players to buck their ideas up, like you, Sunshine. No, I don't want that. Discuss one player criticised last game. You're not going to be a #1 with a performance like that. Who else was absolutely dog shit, by the way? Him? Him. Just because you're playing for Ayr United doesn't mean you let standards drop. even though they're playing for Ayr United. I will not accept that. What you got there? Aye, but what have you got? Three slices. You put 3 bits of pastrami on, right? Okay. And have you put everything away? Okay. Alright, okay, I'm only asking. Move on to the next game. There's no point dwelling on that. We get his ass handed to us by Kilmarnock. Now, my goal, obviously, in the first season is to survive the Premiership. If we can do that, then we might push on and try and get a Europa League spot or something. Again, I am going to try and bleed Scottish youngsters through the sixth. You're in, and then they don't have a youth team as such. I think I had 3 or 4 youth players. That was it. So I'm hoping now we're in the Premiership, we can kick on a bit. See, I need to open my chat in a web browser. Why does it do that on Streamlabs? Does anybody know? Like, it tells me to sign in to chat, but then when I sign in, it doesn't work. So then I've got to have my stream up on my phone so I can see the bloody chat. Otherwise, I'd have absolutely no way of responding. Maybe I need. I don't want to say I need 2 computers because that's just going to be a joke. Let's switch back to the first team here. We definitely missed him. I need to take him, Mick. Nelson, so Rodrigo, you can go back in. Justin, Liam Morrison, swap you. Liam Morrison's knackered, man. What's going on with him? Put Justin back in. Adam Montgomery's deed as well. Where's my other left back gone? Oh, he's injured too. Justin, you're going to have to go left back, son. I'll put you into. This is a problem with having such a small. We are just. My team's knackered already. Matthias Ubaldo. We'll just maybe have to Jason Van Duiven's deed as well. Pretty much the same team that I just played against Kilmarnock. I'll let that. Well, what can I help that? I've got my left back. I've assigned boy called Ha, and then I signed a boy for Wrexham for right back. He's injured, so I had to assign Adam Montgomery and Adam Devine. Well, a goal go to you. You see that, by the way? You see that? Now, let me know if you prefer the camera setup as well. I've managed to get the background sorted and that. Took me a while, but we did get there. I told you I would get there. And please let me know how the is. I just need to figure out how to get this situation sorted with the bloody mic and the headset. Bit weird. Oh, come on. Keep a clean sheet. They caught, which doesn't help. Probably going to be. Is it going to be a tough season? I mean, it is, I guess, because we might have a few dodgy results. But I could, if I can get. I think we'll be fine. I mean, realistically, this stream is twofold. One, I wanted to bring you this database. 2, I want to know what it might mini to see how it would perform and see if the sound quality is a little bit better than the Venom mic that I use. So the more interaction you can give me, the better. Just basically, like the stream quality, I don't think that's a problem. It's just the sound quality, really, innit? See, again though, it's not bringing my poll up on here. Why is that? Let me just... No, it's still not bringing the pole up. I don't get that. No, isn't bringing the pole up. So I've literally got to sign into a live chat to get the pole up. Are you taking a minute? GI Mike Mini comes with this wee handy charger. And then, oh right, okay, so, wait does it thingy? Just open it up, and it, okay, I don't know how well you can see it, just charges away. It's great. It'd be an absolute bargain if I knew how to work it properly. Wait, is it because I've got the receiver too far away or something? Maybe that way? Right, hold on, I'll set the receiver just in front of me there. See if that helps. Let me know if you'd like me just to shut up and let you watch. Two goals disallowed, man. What time are we on? 20 past 12. Jesus, we've got a lot of ground to cover. I mean, I will edit this video. I'll need to edit this live stream a bit because of the sound dipping out. Castillo, Matthias. God, I can't wait till we can get better players. And you'll start to see these stadiums fill up, by the way. And I could go through some of these players and show you how much I actually picked some of these players up for. Especially if you're playing some lower league saves and you haven't got a lot of cash. I mean, these are players, one, they've got potential, and two, they will do a job. Like, you will be able to sell them. And him, Asalan Faye, pick him up on a free. What we at 63 minutes, let's make some changes here. Rodrigo, guess we'll bring him on. I don't want my other right back getting injured. Justin, we add him. Jesus Diaz, you, and Van Duyven. My two strikers are having a good game, you know. Might just leave them. Oh, he was offside there. Now, the way I play my game, so when I'm loading my database up, I always go to advanced setup and then I load players. So I go every single continent and I hit the top 4. So that when you select a continent, just select the top 4. My game database has about 500,000 players on it. 475 or 84,000 players is loaded into my game. Now I understand if your computer can't handle that, well, that's all that is, son. If your computer can't handle that sort of thing, then just maybe get it to the point where they've got great speed. Because some of these players may not be available in your game. Some bargains out there. And I'm going to get a load of players moaning. And the reason they're going to moan is because when I'm at Ayr United, because my stature is so terrorist, I've had to put them on like important player, super, star player, things like that. So they're going to be a bit unhappy. But there's literally nothing I can do about that. I needed players, and I had to lie to get them. Just sell Montgomery. Like even the crap players at like the likes of Celtic and Rangers that weren't even playing much, they didn't want to join me. I think the highest value player that wanted to join me was about 5 million. maybe between 5 and 8 million, I think, was the highest value player that wanted to join. Yeah. Well, look at that. That's an absolute big result. We're challenging. Whether we drop off or no is going to be an issue, but we are challenging. Be interesting to see how the rest of the teams develop as well. Aye, well done, son. You were an absolute beast. And by the way, before you've got to roll him out, like if you're going to use him as a ball-winning midfielder, look at his stats for a ball-winning midfielder. Paid for his marking, like, but he isn't bad. He's 21 years old, so he can still develop as well. He's still got that wee bit to go. 6'1". A decent. No, he isn't actually. He's terrible. Come to think about it. His teamwork and everything's dog shit. But he's a free buy, so look, if you haven't got a lot of money, he's an option, is all I'm saying. Let me go back. I want to check this poll's working properly. There we go, we'll put yes on that. Right, so it's working on other things, just not on my computer. Brilliant. Right, who have we got next? Who's the next victim? Oh, right, we've got the big boy, one of the, let's say the big boys. We've got Rangers. Well, let's go and play Rangers. Holiday till next March. Now, the only time I'm going on holiday is in between games because it would take too long to sit there and click, 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 click all the way through. So we're not doing that. We're just going on holiday. I mean, if you've ever watched any of my other live streams for Football Manager, you know this is how we do it. We do play every single game though. Like, there's none of this simulating for 5 series business. I like to show you what we're doing now. Some people might not like that, but it's the way I play the game. I used to download all these, like, you know, when you're looking for tactics. I was looking for a 4-4-2. I like playing 4-4-2. And you see all these things that are downloaded, you know, these tactics. Oh, you can go 195 million goals, 2 conceded, and all this nonsense. And what they don't tell you is, they get this tactic download, they go the best team on the planet where the tactic fits the players, and they just literally go on holiday for a season. Now you could take any tactic almost. You could go on holiday for a season and still do well. And it's quite annoying. I didn't manage to sign Santiago Mele this time. Who you? I've no money to buy you. So for me, I just prefer, I managed to create my own 4-4-2, well 4-2-2 I guess. This is it, and I've used it with Tottenham, I've used it with Celtic. I didn't use it with Aberdeen, but I've used it with so many other teams like Ipswich, Southampton, Swansea. So many rebuilds I've done, I've used this stat, and you know what? Once you get the players, like at the minute I don't have the players perfectly for this formation, but once you get the players for this formation, it's just unstoppable. Like, you might struggle initially, as I think it was might have been Southampton who I went, and I did struggle initially with it, but it wasn't long before. Let me take you off. Is my boy back yet? My wee Greek boy? No. Put Max Nelson in. Make sure everybody's fully fit. Oh, he's nearly back. This is the right back I got. Picked him up from Charlton, sorry, no Wrexham, and he got injured for 4 months. No 4 months, like 2 months or something. Where's Justin? Justin's still injured. Right, okay, we can put Liam Morrison and Mancini on. Right, let's go. We're playing Rangers. Don't forget, folks, if you do enjoy the content, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. And let me know in the chat if you would like to see the Scottish Premier League expanded. If you want to put a little reason why, put a reason in the in the chat, we'll have a wee discussion. Oh, the St. Larios as well. That's a penalty, innit? He's going to get a penalty. Of course, we're going to get a penalty. Look at the packed state. It's beautiful to see. Holy fuck! VAR didn't give Rangers a penalty. Jesus. Well done, Yannick. I'll call him Yannick from now on because I can't say his name. There's just certain names in a Scottish accent that just don't roll, or Scottish people just struggle to say. I think the best one I've heard, is Purple Burglar Alarm. I think that's brilliant. Well, let's go. We get the old shit. We get the old ciggy out. Now, smoking. I just like to smoke. If you don't actually get it, sorry. Oh, that was some header. What a save, by the way. Put that in the highlight reel there. That was a point blank header. Oh, what a take that was for Bajrami. Who's Liam? They've still got Liam Kelly. That an absolute stone waller. Right, hold on. Aye, the mic keeps cutting it. A Salama Faye. Don't always let the stats fool. Sometimes you have to eyeball it. And your scouts, see scouts in the hints. And Christian, have you ever signed a player, right? And this is where scouts are so annoying. They'll come back and tell you he's got 5-star potential, and I've noticed sometimes, like when you've had the in-game editor on, right? A scout will come back and say this player's got 5-star potential. You're like, oh, okay, let's have a look at him. You look at him, you think, aye, he's good. We'll sign him. You sign that player, his potential drops to a 4-star. Now that's annoying. But then, if you've got the in-game editor, go in and look at that guy's potential. And sometimes you'll find it's like 112. 112. And that could be your best scout that's brought him back. And it's just, it gets so frustrating. Players. And you can't get them. Nice. Oh my god, we are dismantling Rangers here. I told you, and by the way, money isn't the be all and end all. Because I've used this formation without having money. And we have dismantled teams. Go look at the Tottenham, right, okay, fair enough, I had a bit of money there. But if you watch the Tottenham playthrough that I did, 2 seasons it took, and we won everything with Tottenham. And there's absolutely no gimmicks in the formation. You know how before, like you used to be able to get the throw-in cheat in Football Manager 2019 or 2021. You could get the set pieces glitch. You know, none of that business in this. That was a good goal. Might have to look at making some changes here. The Rangers are coming back. Put Rodrigo on, swap you two in. Anybody else knock it? Bando. We'll put Jesus in. Strikers here in a nightmare. Defenders look okay. Confirm changes there. See, Januzek isn't actually a left back, he's a centre back, but near the left back to play really. I played for Adam Montgomery, and he isn't even a left back. He's like a left wing back or a left midfielder. Kind of play left back to save his life. Like, just look at how we're controlling the game. It's beautiful to watch. Good running off the ball. By the way, if you're looking for a good striker, don't worry so much about the finishing. Look at the positioning, anticipation, composure, and first starts. No, I'm not going to make any changes. I'll be getting sacked after this game. Imagine getting stuffed by Ayr United. I'll see you later, Bob. Now, when I did the Celtic playthrough, or the first Celtic live stream, I had an up-to-date transfer thing, but it was bugged, so I had to go back to the other one that I had. And when I say it was bugged, I mean like there was no bids on any. Like, it would tell you teams wanted your players. You would then go in, ask your agent, and I'll show you what I mean. So reserve team, because I've got a couple of players. You'd go in, you would ask your assistant, it would tell you that the club was willing to make X amount of money as a bid. But then when you went to click OK, invite them for a bid, the bids were only coming in. So it was clearly bugged somewhere. Can I just release him? Releasing a free. I don't show again. That's going to take up my... Aye. Damn it, that took some money. Right, we've got a big gap here. Looks like there's some more internationals on the horizon. I don't know. Like, we're supposed to get money every match, because the way that, I mean, we are getting the money. Look, the overall bank balance is going up. So the way the TV deal is structured, like, you don't get where I think England get the money in a lump sum or something, but in this one it's over the course of a season the teams get the money. I think that's how my brother set it up. But we'll see. We should be heading into what we on October. Aye, we should get to the end of December, no problem. Maybe do this as a cut down for like episode 1 as well, and just make a cut down version of it, put it on as like a wee video, and that way, excuse me, that way we've got like a bite-sized chunk on it. There we go. I don't know. We'll leave the poll running for an hour. It's been up for 29 minutes. Only one vote. Folks, to get voting on the poll. Would you like to see the Scottish Premier League expanded? Also, if you also any football, then come and join me. We'll talk about football, just chew the fat a bit. I don't claim to be a football guru, by the way. It's just my opinion. As you can see, I'm not doing any of the training. Leave that to the assistant. Set pieces. Oh, wait. Have we had anything back? Ah, there. Scouts. I mean, they're terrible, aren't they? Like, you know, but the adaptability's ridiculous. 14 and 17, never having many good scouts here. He's for USA though. His knowledge should be pretty good. Let's try and bring him in. I like to try and sign my scouts. So if you're looking for scouts, look for scouts that have got decent knowledge of, you know, good response to the set piece coach. Right, this is where it gets interesting. Set pieces. What's your tactical knowledge? 10. Nah. Matthew Laird, 5. Jesus Christ. Luke Nillis, 10. Oh dear. Got decent determination, but I think Luke Nillis motivation's terrible. Got to continue that. Can I no continue that advert? No. Decided to leave the advert running, right? Okay, so we'll just need to keep an eye on that, and can skip everything else, I think. Yep, skip everything else. We'll go play Excuse me. We'll go play Heart. Skip everything else. Gabriel Noga is injured. Have I got my left? Hold on a minute. Have I got my left back yet? No. Right, well, you need to come off there, and Adam Montgomery's going to have to go in at left back. I need you. No. Swap they two, please. Swap you and you. Liam Morrison still no fit. What? Off again. So I mean, the problem is I haven't got enough depth really in the squad, which is something we need to try and address. Again, I might not be able to address it in January. It will all depend on whether the board allow me extra funds. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one. But look, even Hearts are playing Ayr United, and their fans are just stacked. I don't even know what to have for my dinner. I'm back at work tonight, so I don't know what to have for dinner later on. I'm hoping the volume is coming over quite well, even with the sounds from. Oh, look, Montgomery made him up. Another injury to one of my wingers, on my wing back. So I'm hoping the volume is coming over quite clear. Fingers crossed it is. Oh, they signed Pimbelli. Which Pimbelli is it? What's it? No, I am disappointed. There we go, get them fired up a bit. Pimbelli. Ah, it is Timothy Pimbelli. Who else did they sign? That Semedo is. Doesn't it look like Nelson? Oh great, he's injured too? Well, no injured, but... Oh, what a finish that is, David Martinez. That was some finish. Go that in at the top corner. You go, Divine, on you go, son. Hey, the Rangers didn't want you, United will pick you up. Great wee backup player. Right, I need to make some changes. Marcus Nelson did as well. Oh my god. Bit of a pickle here. My two strikers are doing terrible, so we'll bring Jason and thingy on. Put you on there. Liam, I really don't know what's going on with your fitness, son. Prove if you want to play. Okay, I can't make any subs. Honestly, don't know what's going on with his fitness. What a finish, son. By the way, he's a dead ball specialist. He's just ridiculous. That's a few of them I've seen him just smash into the top corner. Oh, nice. What a result, well done. I mean, granted, Hertz are way down at the bottom of the table. See, I mean, what we're hoping for with this is that you'll see clucker up together, where although Celtic and Rangers are more than likely going to win it, the rest of the pack will be so much closer, or at least I'm hoping they will be so much closer, and it doesn't just make it a two-horse race, and eventually, through time, that will change. Ayr United go top. That's right, Ayr United go top. If we go to, let me see, last season. So look, you had 86, 86, and then you've got, I mean, look at how close it was. 37, 38, 39, 45, 47, 48, and then in the top half, 40. See, I don't like this. How stupid is that, by the way? Well, teams here, St Mirren and Kilmarnock, now more points than St Johnstone and Hibernian, but because when the split happened, these were in the top six. That's stupid. Then you've got 52, 53, so this is the gap we want to close. Like 86, 86, we want to close that. So that's how we're going to see if it happens. Let's just go on holiday till next March. I'm on a live stream. I'm showing your database for all 4 folk that are watching. And I'm testing out the wee DJI Mic Mini that somehow Disney will win for this headset, isn't it switched on? Did that. Oh wait, unless this receiver's picking the headset up with it being a Bluetooth. Maybe. I never thought of that. But the sound quality sounds a lot better through this wee mic, but never thought of that. Maybe that's why it's picking it up. Maybe I need a wire in there. Don't know. I don't know. We need to look at that situation. Huh? No, I don't think she has. Set piece coaches, excellent response, but they haven't really brought us anybody. Look at the crap they're bringing me back. Oh, he's got 18 though. I guess his tactical knowledge is terrible, but I need a set piece coach, so till I can get another set piece coach in, he'll have to do the now. Max Nelson, what? At me, please. Ooh, Lee Farrell. Not that great, is he? What are the suggestions? Pastor. Already looked at Pastor before I looked. Ah, look, see, this is what I mean. They wanted going to have to stay in this, otherwise they're going to get unhappy. Like, look at that. There was some good stuff come through in that first round of youth intake, but none of them want to join me. Like, he's a good goalkeeper, doesn't want to join me. Lennon Miller is, he just never, his physicals never seem to get any better. No, I'm not praising any of my players, they can forget that. Staff advice, set piece coach George Wilson. No, I've got somebody coming in. What do you want? Performance analyst. 16 and 14, 16 and 13, he'd be better. We need another performance analyst. Reapply, yes, reapply for his work permit. Oh, the other thing we changed as well was they only need to wait, rather than waiting 5 years to gain citizenship, you now get it after a year. What was I got to show you? I was got to show you something before I get sidetracked. Never mind. Right, we're playing Kilmarnock. We need a bit of revenge on Kilmarnock. Put us at the cup, so we'll get some revenge on them. There we go. Mamadou Sow's now been granted his work permit. Great stuff. Move him up. I'm like to make his debut. Look, there. Hackett it was that got injured. Quite annoying when people get injured all the time. We've got a full team this time. So can we put Max Nelson back as ball winner? He wants to be playing there as a ball winning midfielder, and I play him as a defensive midfielder, so he's going to be unhappy with that. I'll put you back on. When but it was all of the Viaplay Cup. It's only the Viaplay Cup, but they still beat me in it, so I wasn't happy. We should be at him. Local Ayrshire derby. Huh? Come on, if we win red. I mean, you just woke up to your argument with it. Iffy. There's a few interesting changes in the league today. Motherwell's manager's Eddie Howe. Oh, nice. Just scored the wrong goal. Well done, Steve. I'm glad I didn't sign you, Stevie. Yeah. Manager. social manager of Hibs. Who did you decide to go? Stranraer? Wow. Did you? Aye, but you still got the promotion. Put a wee poll up, should the Scottish Premier League be expanded, but nobody's interacted with it, I don't think. It's had one vote. Oh, right, yeah. You're kind of, We'll get a notification in 3 days telling you I was live on YouTube. They need to sort that out, man. Look at the work, the shift that the players are putting in here. You managed to find any decent buys for your Stranraer team then? Going youth only? Well, did you get a decent intake or something? Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get an intake. First I've named it. That? Aye, but still. Oh. What about your bank balance at the end of the season? That's not bad, is it? Because it would just go up as well. Oh well, that's good then. At least you can, yeah. Changes are working. English teams will be shitting themselves. What nice one's going to 15 year. No, I think about 5 year. I think. Alright, in that case, oh, what a finish, Kyle. Alright, so in that case, what I might have to do is do the first season and then update on how things is going. Cove Rangers, East Kilbride. I'm happy with the number of shots. We're doing well. We've got any? No, I think we're good. Everybody's okay at the minute, but we are getting command at the ass whooping in the reserve. I'd have took Stephen Welsh off after scoring a wrong goal with the one. The more interesting games will come when we get into Europe. If we get into Europe. Well, given the light of the information that OJ just told me, that it'd take longer than 5 years to see changes happening, I'm thinking we'll play this first season, see how we get on. Excuse me. We'll play this first season, see how we get on. and then I might come back 5 years later, talk you through the changes. We'll play another season, 5 year, and then see how it's progressing. Like, there could be plenty of changes in like the 5 year. You never know. Good save. I mean, the other issue we'll go, because most of the players that I'm going to be looking at, I am going to assume that there will be the other clubs in Scotland. So you're not just competing with the other clubs in Scotland, you're competing with the other lower end teams in the English Premier League as well for some of the players in bargain buys. So I certainly don't think it's going to be easy. Get in, what a result. Nice work. I certainly do not think it's going to be easy, that's for sure. Oh, they've got that Janakba guy. How good's he in this, by the way? He's not that good. How much did you get him for? Free? No bad on a free, like. Well done, son. What a result that was for him. He is, what a striker, by the way. 21-year-old Swedish striker, cost me 800,000 quid. 800,000. We are on fire at the minute. We're always going to get that blip at some point. It's going to come. Like, I don't know who he is either. Rudy Moloktov, Ben Doak. Tried to get him on loan, but went to Birmingham. Didn't want to join Ayr United. Don't blame him. Let's have a look. Lewis Dobie, Greg Reid. Look at him, valued 49 to 59 million at St Mirren. Unbelievable. He's valued at 10.5 million. Again, the issue is as well, if you're trying to sign young players, you can only sign 6 at the age of 21. What's this? Excellent response to United's stop advert. I got somebody, didn't I? Stevenson excited. Scout reports and stuff when we get to January. See what my scouts about. I mean, let me know in the comments or in the chat if you want to see the transfer activity as it's happening. The only thing is, it's going to really slow it down. And I'm very limited on time as to when I can stream or when I can do videos and things like that. Kind of Valencia, like, I don't know. Never seems to get any better. Hold on a minute. Hi, love. I'm still streaming.
Oh, I'm sure you're on stream. Alright, well, I'm on my own anyway.
Okay, honey, I'll see you when you get home.
I'll speak to you soon.
Right,
Love
speak to
you.
you soon. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Folk phoning you while you're on stream. Never mind. But aye, I might, unless, if you don't want to see the transfer activity, then I'll no bother. If you do want to see it, then make sure, comment in the video, let me know. Gordon Payton, look at the values are amazing for a change. Gordon Payton. What I want to check, or what I want today, responsibility set pieces, change that now to a set piece coach. However, I'm going to leave that on Andy Parslow because I think he's got better tactical knowledge. Set piece personnel, I'll leave that on Andy Parslow. Handle set piece tactics, we'll leave that on the new set piece guy. Now, the reason we're leaving Andy Parslow there is because he's got better tactical knowledge. Go to my squad. I wanted to check this guy. 10. His free kick taken is 10, but yet he's absolutely smashing free kicks in. for fun. Individual regime to improve his free kicks. Why would I want to improve his free kicks? He's rifled 2 free kicks into the top C. I'm happy with that. Oh, great, Nielsen. Remove. Guess we'll put Aslan Faye in. Or Alassane Faye. Rodrigo's kind of injured as well. He's back, so you can go in and Mancini can go on. Oh my god, look at that. Right. Let's just swap the whole team, I think. Oh my god. Gabriel, you're... No, sorry. Liam Morrison is actually a wee bit fitter. Have we got... nobody in my reserve team either. Faye's fine. He's no fine. So Sau is going on. Where's Rodrigo? Rodrigo's injured. Of course he is. Right, Sau's going on. Oh dear. Dear oh dear. Swap a Bando with you. Van Duyven with Castillo. Who have I got in my reserves? Let me see. Like, I've got him. Don't really want to move you to senior, but I can take you off, put you in. And then there's a couple of players still unavailable because we're waiting on work permits, but anybody... Look, see, we haven't even got an under 18s team. That's how bad it is. So on top of, not only did I have to buy a whole new team, at the same time, I then had to try and make sure we've got plenty of cover. And we still can't get in on things. Why is that going off? Right, hold on, go back. So this is what I mean. It's not exactly easy. I could have gone Celtic or Hearts or Hibernian or somebody in the top flight, but what's the point in that? There's no fun in that. Like, no fun whatsoever. I think when you're playing Football Manager, you need to enjoy the experience. If you are not enjoying the experience when you play Football Manager, there's no point. Literally no point. We've got 3 minutes to go on the poll, so let me know your thoughts. Should the Scottish League be expanded? My thoughts are yes, it should. Could put another poll up. Was Adamida worth £9.5 million? I'll tell you the answer to that right now. Fucking no. So in this live stream, we will get to... Oh my god. Oh, they've signed Luis Angel Diaz, Colombian boy. He was the boy I was looking for, and I ended up with this Diaz guy. I mean, my squad is completely depleted. Look, Liam Morrison is knackered. My left back might as well be non-existent. Joaquin Levia, he's busted as well. Could I bring you on? No, we'll save you just in case. I don't understand. I mean, we played 2 games literally back to back. Almost with plays rares. That's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, I think that's ridiculous anyway. Nice on goal. We'll take it. Gets us back in the game. Gets us back in the game. Right, where we go. We're at 83 minutes. My team is absolutely on its arse. Let's bring Mancini on as well. That's it, I can't make any more subs. I need a bigger squad, a much bigger squad. Even if it's just like player for reserve players. When did they get Luis Angel Diaz? That's the boy I was wanting to sign. And I ended up with Jesus Diaz. Oh, get in. Are you offside? Wasn't he offside? Nah, he was not offside. I thought they might put the flag up there. How dare getting absolutely smashed. Oh, unlucky Diaz. I mean, one thing I have noticed, teams get money, they always buy foreign players, but that's just because at the minute there's not enough Scottish talent out there. It's non-existent. But we keep the pressure up. Looks like St Johnstone and Ross County. Anybody really falling away? No, really at the minute. Ayr United are doing well. Thalen praise decision. Perceived extreme physicality. Fucking grow up. It's ridiculous. We're not that type of team. Right, let's we will go on holiday at the minute till next March. When's the next match? 10th of November. Wow, that's some distance, like, isn't it? That's some. But while we're on holiday, we will close that vote. Let's go. Let's do this, which is just surreal. Can I do it off my phone? YouTube. How weird's that? Huh? We can close that poll. Only one person voted. Well, it is what it is. Shall we start another one? Start a poll. There we go. Here's a good poll for you. Was Adam Ida worth the 9.5 million Celtic paid? Let me know your thoughts. And we'll come back. Who do we play? Oh, right, okay, we're coming back against Celtic, and then it looks like there's another break. What is it? Oh, Aberdeen stealing position as manager, under threat. Maybe Aberdeen will offer me the position as manager. The answer to that question was Adam Ida worth the 9.5 million Celtic paid? No. But I think Norwich played. Norwich. Was it? We've got a packed Somerset Park. And we are hosting the champions. So let's see if we can. So they've still kept McGregor, Taylor, Carter, Vickers, Johnson. I think I mean they've kept got some players there, maybe just only up to scratch. What is going on with the trees at the back? Look at that. Oh, see, this is why I like to have a wee speedy striker and a tall striker. Whose method was that? Harry Redknapp. He always used to prefer two strikers. He'd have one speedy, one tall. Who have they signed? Thomas Lamar, we've got Salazar, Willie Nonto up front, Pobega, Tommaso Pobega, Kotarski. Interesting that they went with Kotarski, to be honest. He's a good goalkeeper. Who the hell is Koto? No idea who half these players are. Well, I have actually. Really. I think Celtic will be lucky to get a draw here. This Lavenga isn't doing it for me. Oh great, they brought Dyson on. Oh, you got to finish that, Jason. Mind you, Celtic's probably just had a Champions League game as well. What? Don't you dare give them a penalty. Look at my wee guy going nuts in the sideline. No. What have you gave them a penalty for? Oh great, under I cared. I hate Football Manager at times. Well, Van Duyven's not having a great game, so maybe bring him on and we'll put Castillo up front. I cannot believe that, by the way. Oh, I hope you miss. What a save, get in. It even had to try and cheat me as well. I'll bring you off for Mamadou Sow. Otaja with no Swami. Asimwe. Sorry if I'm butchering his name. There's not really much more I can do. Don't really want to bring Diaz on. I cannot believe they tried to give Celtic. I mean, they gave Celtic the penalty. It's just ridiculous. Okay, they've still got Arnie Engels. Got Pablo Maya. Oh, sure you don't want to give them another penalty, ref? I mean, look at that. We had the better XG as well. Unlucky boys. You disappointed you for getting sent off. Keeps us a point in front. Unbelievable. Tubby, well done, all Tubby. Great performance, son. 7 games unbeaten. You just need to get better, mate. I don't know why you're training as a winger. What foot are you? He's left only. Do we keep him training as a winger? He's got really good work rate. I think we'll keep him. Alright, okay, we'll keep training him as a winger now. Start developing weaker foot though. That should be on. Maybe I need to take these off. Available for the reserve team. How did I do that again? Squad. I don't know how I take that off. Maybe that's why they're getting so tired. First choice goalkeeper, mate. You're not a first choice goalkeeper. Like, you're okay, but you're not a first choice goalkeeper. Right, let's oh, cat. Go on holiday till next match. What time we want? 1:30. Hopefully we should be done soon. Get to the end of December, and then I can go through, get some transfers. Oh, and crisps. Do you know what I know? Okay, well, you're going to sit and witness me punching a Kit Kat and crisps. I'm sorry if the mic picks me up crunching, by the way. Ooh, crunchy double chocolate. Nice. Wrong. Right, so we've got Ross County coming up. Been live for nearly 2 hours, and 12 minutes of that is just nothing because that mic went off. Agreed playing time regular starter. Right, okay, let's change him to impact sub. Going to be unhappy, but this is where I need to sort them in for the boys. Sorry about that, I had to eat that Kit Kat. It was nice. Oh, that's what I've done. Hold on. No, okay, available. Didn't want them available for the reserve, but why was it available for the 90 minutes? Right, hold on, what have I done? Yeah. Go to my dev center, go to reserve. Overview. How do I change it to, like... I do not want these players available for the reserves, and I don't know how to change it. Again. Otherwise, they're just going to be absolutely knackered when it comes to playing for me. Who have we got? Ross County, the whipping boys of the league. Right, he's obviously coming off. Abaldo's injured, of course he is. Montgomery needs to come off. Ottager needs to come off. Let me sort my subs out. Right, so we can put you I'm thinking that it's maybe because this is connecting to receiver with it being Bluetooth. So maybe I need to put a wired connection in there. I'll need to read up on that, or just try something different. Right, I'm going to munch some crisp while we smash Ross County, hopefully. County, what's going on? I mean, I'm thinking we'll lose some of these players as well. And the wages have got to skyrocket, because at the moment we're only spending like £1,000 a week on wages. Yeah. Don't like players looking ill-disciplined. Dirty. Aye. Straight red. Victor Moses. See you later. Maybe what I should have done when we started was go on holiday for the first 5 seasons and then take over. That might have been a better idea. But see, I like going the way of teams, and when you don't have as much money, because it forces you to go look and buy for, properly search for players. Mamadou Sow can come on as well, and Rodrigo. And I love that aspect of the game where you have to go out and actually search for players, rather than just buying the same old. Like, you could go through every Wonder Kid list, put the same players on it. And the thing is, you could be missing so many good players because you're not searching. Well done, boys. I'm so glad I'm not playing in Europe, because this squad of investment. Like, what's going on here? Like, it's as if they're no willing to spend the money. And I hate it when you get a board like that. Like a board that's no willing to invest in the team. Even though they can, they're going to get a ton of money, but they're like, nah mate. Next match is Hibernian away. Player of the week. Finally, he's come back, full fitness. We've got him training, wing back, yeah. Brad Young. Is it just. Let me check. Who you got in Europe? That's it. B plus is the best you've got for me. Right, he's right. Crime Matslow. Good. Yeah, it looks like they're scouting most of the players that I've already scouted. Although Slovan Bratislava, where is? Looks like he's moved. Was it Slovan? Aye, he must have moved. Strelic. Aye, has. Ah, Strelic moved to them. I mean, oh well. Got him for a bargain as well. What about you in Ireland? Who you got me? Oh, he's available on a 3 at 27. He could be a very good backup. See, look, considered one of the most noteworthy players. No. Who else available on a free? Jamal Lacazette and Mark Harness. No, just no. But this is the best they've brought me. I mean, yes, my scouts aren't the greatest at the minute. I know that. I'm aware of that. Major League Soccer. Cesar Araujo. Cinch Championship. France. Scotland. And Cinch Premiership. That's what you've gone with. Wow. I mean, I will set up my own scouting things, but I need way more scouts because I like to send my scouts to the region. I think I might look at the video, or it was in a live stream I did it where I set up my scouting network. So I might I could just create another video showing how I do that. Redemia. I don't know. I just want to crack on. We're heading to December now, so home. Let's go on holiday till the next match. So hopefully we can. I mean, the next live stream probably won't be until until Friday coming. But I will explain all that along into the stream anyway. I have my wee coffee. I haven't done a live stream for weeks. I had to reinstall everything. Bloody nightmare, mate. I need to put this crisp back at home. I'm back at work tonight and I've got an apprenticeship to try and get through. The struggle's real when you're trying to manage everything. Giorgio Scalvani, good player. Player target. Mate, can we know... let's see if we can offer you a new contract and we can bin that player, bin that clause. Give you a bit more money, mate. 8,000, suggest. There we go. Right, that will get rid of that, or it should do. Ricardo Carballo. Really need better scouts. Santiago Mourinho. We'll just crack on. Playing time's been changed. Yes, it's been changed because I just can't play you. I mean, this is another reason why clubs look to this is another reason why clubs look to buy foreign players, because the domestic players are just way too much money. Shortlisted players: Alex Lowry, 6'2", attacking midfielder centre, 21 years old. I don't know if you would get much better, to be honest. Right, you've got decent stamina and pace. You've got no strength for somebody who's 6'2". Decent agility though. Your bravery's terrible. Decent composure. Long shots, passing. Oh, what do you think? Do we take a punt on him? Where can we play him in here? A Regista Roma playmaker. I don't know. I've never. I think we sign him. Oh, he's injury prone. Crap. Maybe we'll try and get him in. I like to look at that boy for Paphos. But I need ideally homegrown. Blaine McKenzie, not good enough. Greg Petrie, not good enough. Josh just doesn't get good enough either. At 24 years old, what's my scout saying? Max Nielsen, Rodgers. What kind of position would you play him in? Secundo Volante, deep line playmaker. I mean, he's okay if he doesn't want something stupid. Like that, see, regular starter. No, I can't give you regular starter. And him, he's 5'7" for a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper that is 5'7" is just not good enough. Like, who in their right mind would sign a goalkeeper that's a midget? Who we go? Hibernian. Let's go play Hibernian then. Right. Great, you banned. Brilliant. Hackett, are you back to full fitness yet? Yeah, dear, you're not fit enough. Who can I put in? Rio. Right. I haven't got a winger on there, so do that. Yeah, I'm happy enough to go with that team. Submit. Yes. I don't like yo-yoing players in and out the team. But if they ain't fit enough to play, I mean, look at this. The stadiums are packed. It's brilliant. You never see this. Oh well, I say it's packed. Not mine, isn't it? Like at my end, it's maybe boss. Maybe we'll come in, boss. Who knows? This team can progress here, great. Could you imagine if we can get into Europe, like if we keep up the good run, getting into Europe? God, I need way better players than what I've got. Well, saying that, depending on which stage of Europe we could get into. I mean, to be honest, I'm targeting mid-table. But if we can keep the run going and we do get a European spot, I'd be happy with Conference League. Been unlucky so far. I would like a bit more out of the team. I'd need to check and see where the teams are in Europe. Mind you, they've got Kelshreppen in net of Hibernian. Who else have they got? I mean, they've got Dessers up front. I mean, we're dominating the game, but we're getting nothing. We're getting nothing out of this game at the minute. Take you off for Rodrigo. Max Nielsen with Faye. Bring my right back on. Van Duyven's gain is nothing up front. Looks like Ott's going off the boil. Well done, Hackett. Get in. I think Hibernian are still playing a really defensive formation, to be honest. Oh, Ross County's getting a win. Mind you, Motherwell's down to 10 men, 9 men light, but Ross County's got a win. That's a result for the county there. Let's just have a look at that. Ross County, Christ, run 10 points. Celtic beat St Mirren as well. We'll have to. What are we looking at? Ayr United, Celtic, Rangers, Hibernian, St Mirren. I mean, Celtic and Ayr starting to stretch a wee bit. Rangers 7 points in front of Hibernian. I think it might take a couple of buckets. 8 to leave to physio, yes. Go is it? I want to check the championship. Oof. I mean, look at how close this is here. Dundee United get relegated. Finances rich. And yet they still only spent 425, but they made 8 million. Sold Ryan Strain. So how do you make 8 and only spend that amount of money? Brought Rory Wilson in on loan. And they're still sitting 5 in the Cinch Championship rate. I mean, it's tight down there as well, isn't it? But this is what you want. What about the other leagues? League 1, again, it's quite tight. And League 2, let's have a wee snippet of 2. Stirling and Peterhead are just... Like the rest of the leagues are kind of bunching up a bit. To 7th. Go as far as like Kyogo, average rating all my players. Who'd they bring in? They brought in. They've only spent 1.2 million. Kel Shreppen on loan, Ben Summers for Celtic, John David, Cedric Brunner, John Fleck, and Cyril Dessers. Like, how are these finance now? Right, here we go. We're getting into December. I think we've got a couple of games in December. Then we'll be into the money side here. I mean, look at that. I'm sat with a bank balance of 48 million. So this is where it's different for the English one, where the English get the money up front for the TV. This one's distributed every season. If he changed the prize pot. Oh, Baltimore Manager of the Month. Screw you, Baltimore. So I don't know how the distribution board requested me to discuss club improvements. Increasing the available wage budget. Thank you. I think that's a great idea. Thank you, board. We're pleased to confirm that the wage budget has been increased to 329,000. Marvellous. However, think you can give me some more money to spend since we've got 50 million in the bloody bank? Dicks. Give me, they give me a wage budget and I can't buy anybody. Club board could not be happier. Matches, transfer tactics, happy with the impact squad. Beautiful. Supporters satisfied. Alright. We'll go Liam Morrison as an influential player. Are you? Right, I need to take this off. Squad available for the reserves. I don't want you being available for the reserves. I don't know how to change it either. Don't know how to change it, and I've got them all available for the reserve, which is a problem. I'll need to figure that bit out. Next match, maybe when they all go on holiday and come back, might revert it a bit. We'll have to wait and see. How many games we've got to play in December? Was Burger Kickers? Was Burger Kickers? Really? That a real team? Oh, Alex Lowry, nice. Good wee backup that we can maybe develop. Like, there's still nobody wants to join me, like. It's mince, honestly, it's absolutely mince when you get. Right, I suppose the issue is not that I don't have any players want to join me. I don't know how long this has been thingy. Available for under 18s. Can we change the... No, I can't even change it. Until match fit is what I wanted. 45 minutes. Dennis, who? 26 years old? No. Kinda trying to go... I want to try and keep the team under at least 25, if I can. Obviously I'm going to sign the best players available to me, but if I can keep the team under a certain age, I'll be happy with that. I don't know whether to have a look at signing him, really. Quite a decent player, about 5 million, bit out of my budget. Him, however, I would be very happy to sign. Who's he wanted by? Yep, Leicester and Southampton. Who have we got? Dundee. Again, look, we're just getting injuries. It's so annoying. Right, let's put Liam Morrison, Jatsic. What else do I need? Need a striker, so let's put Mancini on. And then I've got one space on the bench. Put you in. Oh god, the first team's knackered as well. Rodrigo, Liam Morrison with Fuentes, Jordan Harkett with Montgomery, Gautier. Have no other wingers. So, could Castillo play as a winger? Well, we'll find out. Oh my god, I've no other wingers. I need to get them off playing with the reserves. Like, he's not even fit enough to be in the team. Oh my god, I don't know how I've messed that up. I honestly don't know how on earth, because now we're going to play everywhere. Bro, you're the bloody shot. But at least I know we can use this DJI Mic Mini for the audio, you know, from a mic. I think it's just because I've got either as Bluetooth, so it's picking these up as well. Maybe have to look at that, see if we can get something to. I mean, I don't know. They shouldn't be connected, but if they are, not much I can do about that. A pair for using wired headphones. But then I wouldn't be able to hear the sound for the monitor. Weird, isn't it? And if you'd like to check out the upgrade on my computer, I have put a post up. It puts a picture on it. Wee explanation of what happened. That La Vega might need to go out on loan. He's no doing the business. Joaquin La Vega. Put Gautier there. Put you out there. See if you can do that. Max Nelson with Faye. Rodrigo with Sau. Montgomery and Adam. Always the wing backs and winger. Well, I suppose the most active, isn't it? Shooting boots just have not been on. I think we're doing quite well. I dragged drawers not much. Hold on a minute. And look, we've got a game again in 2 days' time. Reserve match, which it's got to play my players in. I need to figure a way to sort that. Because look, we've got a reserve under 18s game. Players removed from shortlist. David Lely, Seb Raven, Zach Ashworth. Maybe keep you on the now. Have to keep an eye on him too. Let's how there's got to be a way for me to take that off so they'll know. How do I get these off? It's bugging me. I don't want you playing for the reserve team. Can somebody please tell me how to get that off? There's got to be a way. Hey, hold on a minute. I need to figure out how to get them off playing for the reserves. Let's just quick pick this one. John Beaton is 3, aye, great. Sorry about that, folks. The toilet. And when you've got to go, you've got to go. What we're looking at, 3-2. Oofed. Happy with how we've done. Let's no charge, no. Huh? I'm still streaming. But we'll wait till about 60 minutes and then we'll make some changes, I think. Rodrigo will take you off for Aslan Faye, Gautier. Okay, he can play it there. And Doivan with the big guy. I think we're okay for now. Nope, Mike's still on, it's still a bit rattly. Stupid how it won't work unless this is turned on. John Beaton's going over, is he going to give us a penalty? Did look like a stone wall if where I was. Of course. Of course, Mr. Beaton. Stick Castillo out wide. Oh my god, how many strikers? Mancini. Could Jordan play there? Oh wait, Montgomery can play there. And then we can put Jordan Hacker on at left back. Oh wait, no, Montgomery can't play that side well, he is now. Yeah, I desperately need some reinforcements. God damn it. I mean, maybe we just don't have the fitness levels to... Oh, that was a glorious chance. Round my bed. That was a chance. Looks like it's tied at 3-3. What a game. Well, I'll sympathise with him, just one of them days. Could have gone either way, really. 11 games unbeaten, nice. Scout and finish, Matteo and Antoni. Oh, he's quite good, isn't he? 5'11", decent crossing on him. Pace is a bit low. Good determination though. He might be somebody worth looking at. I'll need to Google how to get rid of that. How to get rid of them playing for the reserves. Quite annoying. Ferguson on assistant manager. Wonder if that's Barry back past Ferguson. I have to check. It looks like we've got a game against Motherwell, then a wee bit of time. I'm going to have to look and see who's available on a free, if these want to give me money. I'm like Winston when he goes into the brew and stop his money on still game. I need my money. I love money. Marco, then where's that young right back that I've got? Unavailable because he's a work permit thing. Can we appeal for your work permit? Apply for work permit, yes. He's on an amateur contract. Not that great. Like, Nick McAllister contract. Mutual termination. See if you'll agree to that. Unwilling to terminate his contract. Okay, well, bye. See ya. Release him. Let me release him on a free. If they don't, they're just being annoying. Just being annoying. Right, well, go to the next match, I guess. Got a away game tomorrow. Can I go to the next match? Wait, are we on the next match? I mean, look at that. Profit of 17 million this season. But they'll not give me money. Left back. I'm not chasing Shakhtar's left back because I've no money to chase him. Finally, right, get you up to the senior. You still training? Don't want you as a please. Bramble bed. No, huh? Alright. Right, great, mere suspensions, great. Unavailable. Oh, reserve, senior. Let's quick pick it. Who are we going with? Bando's not fit enough, he's not fit enough, so you and you off. Goatee is not fit enough. Rodrigo and Faye, I'll swap the two round. I need wingers who are fit enough to play, and I haven't got any. Oh, come on. I really need some wingers. How can I put? I've only got him. He's not fit enough to play. He's not fit enough to play. I've got no way. Obviously, way. Oh. Put you on. Oh wait, no, I've got two right. Can you play as a wing? No, I need a wing back. Don't need three wing backs on there, so Divine, you're off. No. Need a bigger squad. Like you only need the bigger squad to deal with the amount of bloody injuries you get or suspensions and stuff. And I did say we would go through like a wee blip, so I'm going to assume this is it. Kinda comes with the territory when you have to rebuy a whole team. Oh, of course. There's an injury. Oh my god. Do you know what? I'm going to put you on there. Because at least he's better defensively. Better defensively than Montgomery. And I want to try and save Montgomery for the left wing if I can, just in case. I mean, it would be interesting to see how the transfers go in December, well, January. Or a team's going to, oh, that was unlucky, or a team's going to hold off until the summer. That's going to be in it, because we're making the money. It's just whether or not they can spend the money, or if the board is got to give us the money. It doesn't look like the board's got to give me any. They'll probably give me it in March when I don't need it. Maybe try to get a couple of loan players in. That's maybe what I'll have to do, is get a couple of loan players in maybe. Nice goal, Nathan. Van Duiven would have even interfering, was it? Oh, get a grip, ref. Get an actual grip. I think we've been unlucky. There isn't an awful lot of chances coming in for the strikers, but I mean, look at that, 10 and 5. We're not getting nothing on target. Well, 6 on target, and we haven't scored 1. My team is literally playing like Adamida. Swap Gautier with Adam. Who else can we bring on that might be able to get us a goal? Mancini's actually playing better than the other boy. Adam Devine's coming on. Rodrigo for Marks and Hamza. Oh, can't make any more substitutions, okay. Sorry son, you'll have to wait for your debut. I've royally messed up by making them all available for the reserves. Oh, penalty. Claiming that he's wasting time. You nearly took his kneecap. Oh, get a grip. So if you're not thinking that's a penalty, referee, why are you not booking him? Clearly you think he's dived. Nice, 2 substitutes combining. Even better is 2 ex-Celtic and Rangers players combining to give us the lead there. Might retrain they two to be wingers. Oh, what a hit, son. Christ, his left fit's better than his right. Maybe I should change him to an inverted winger. An inverted wing back. Lovely. Result, boys, good result. Nice work. Ayr United taking the Scottish Premier League table play made Celtic, but still keeping the pressure on. Like seriously, how did he get sacked for Newcastle? Managers. Eddie Howe, yep, he gets sacked. After 2 years and 5 days he gets sacked. That's ridiculous. Now he finds himself managing in Scotland with Motherwell, getting his ass whooped by Ayr United. Going holiday time. How many games? We've 21, so we should have maybe one or two games left. Should, and then once we've got two games left, we'll summarise what we've done, and then we'll end the stream there. And then I'll maybe have to go. I'll need to wait until tomorrow or whenever they get the upload published properly, and then I'll have to. Oh wait, there might be 3 games left, but we'll see. See where we. I need to figure out this DJI mic mini and what's going on. Because if I don't have this headset on, then we're going to be in a situation where you're going to end up hearing an echo for the monitor. How long's that poll been up? An hour? Right, hold on, we'll need to take that poll off. Don't think anybody voted on it, but we'll take it off. Poll. That's clearly a Rangers fan that's voted in that. Somebody put no. I voted that poll. Somebody put no. Brilliant. Right, let's crack on. Receive around 500,000 in television money for the match. That's what you like. Woody Williamson. Can't afford Woody Williamson. No money. Gaston Gomez. He's a terrible goalkeeper. Wait, are you still seriously bothered about that? How? For facilities, improve the training facilities, improve the youth facilities, see if they'll do this. Networking, I don't really need, I can't do an affiliate team and stuff. What's, if we go avoid relegation, compare. What do you need Nip to ask for? Oh, I forgot to tell you, sorry. My fault. I mean, if that Nelson's going to bitch and moan about his position, then I'd take a no longer a weakness, his technique. Well, it is a weakness. Massive weakness. Let's go next game. Right, we're up against St Johnstone. Oh, clear the whole team again. I'm just going to have to quick pick it because, but even when I quick pick it, they're not going to pick my players that are fit. Like they put Levenga on up front. Got Mancini right there. Again, you pick Liam Morrison. We've got Gabriel Noga fully fit. Everybody's fully fit. Just my striker's missing. Although that's not my striker, is it? Where's my striker? He's there. Castillo's back. Get Castillo on up front, man. Get wee Castillo on up front. So somebody put that Adamida wasn't a waste of money on, but I have a feeling that was a Rangers fan. Right, like that. I don't know if you want something for dinner. See if we can pick something up for dinner. Okay. Getting another. So last night we ordered we can actually order a takeaway for TGI Fridays. And what's worse is we ordered the takeaway for TGI Fridays and it was cheaper than if we'd have actually gone into the restaurant itself. Oh, Van Duyven, you need to have the confidence to take that yourself, son. Big Van Duyven should have took that himself. Well, I say Big Van Duyven, he's a midget in terms of striker, but how we have missed this boy. Costa Piss, or what's he called? Is he called Costa Piss? Oh my god, boy. Gave my keeper absolutely no chance there. I mean, we do lack a bit of height, to be honest. I think we lack a bit of height in the midfield and that. That's a beautiful goal. No way he was offside. Oh, he's got the flag up and everything. That was an absolute... Castillo was not offside there. Unlucky Bando. Why is Otno hitting that? 3-1 up at half time. Dominating the game. Happy. Do we need to bring anybody off? Everybody looking good. Everybody's alright there now. Oh, well done, Matthias Abaldo. Van Duyven in there with another assist. I mean, I absolutely love playing with a two-striker formation just because the amount of defenders some of these teams play with, it's just nice to actually put a couple on the way. Oh, that was unlucky. Should have been a goal there. Minutes. Who have we got? My striker can come on. Let's take Gautier out. Put Castillo out wide. Swap the two. Where's he's a young right back, so we'll get him on. Oh, he's having a good game. Montgomery's having a good game as well. That's a shame, but I'll put him on anyway. Jesus Diaz, we'll get you on. Have we got another left back? No. Right, I don't have another left back at the minute. Ninth goal of the season. I mean, we're getting goals all over the park. It's beautiful to watch. That's what you want. I mean, you obviously want your striker scoring, but even if you can get goals all over the park. Like, I've got Van Duyven is absolutely running these raggeds. Nick Walsh blows for a penalty. Handball. Who's hitting it? Assalam Faye. Hasn't he missed a penalty yet? There you go, Van Duyven. Didn't think he was off 6 foot. Well, we're winning 7-1, so change the goalkeepers. He's would have preferred to stay on the bench. Aye, probably. What I might do in January is look at what players haven't played much and just maybe run them for the full month. I think there's only maybe 3 games in January, but it will give them a bit of experience. Oh, oh, stop that, Christian. Stop that, that was just filthy. Absolute pure filth for the wee Mexican. Brilliant result, boys. 7-1. Well, now 2. Oh, Rangers have stormed back out of nowhere. It's never 3 horse. I mean, look at that. We're still 15 points in front of Hibernian, St Mirren, Aberdeen. That's ridiculous. These need to start spending that money. Ross County started climbing. Yes, so I was right. 2 more games. We'll get Rangers coming up. Let's see if we can batter this wee Diddy team. Better not say that. Just the wee Diddy teams compared to Ayr United. We're away though. Nairn County. What's this? Reserve available. 45 minutes. Match fit. I need to see how Rangers and them are getting on in Europe actually. Right, let's discuss the issue with the board. We should invest in it. We're in good form, and you played a big part. We're glad we. So we're happy to grant your request. Oh, right, thanks. Training in youth facilities. Let me just since Premiership, who got into youth last season? So Celtic were champions, so they were into Europe. Let's have a look how they're doing. Champions League looks like they're getting battered. Oh no, they're mid-table. Celtic and Rangers are both mid-table. That's quite good. I mean, they need to qualify, so hold on, let me let my cat in. She's jumping at the window. Don't know what Disney is a daughter. Move, you idiot. Right, so both Celtic and Rangers go into the Champions League, that's good. Aberdeen How are you doing? Europa Conference League. They're guaranteed to play off. Who else got in there though? Just Aberdeen, Hearts, and Aberdeen both in the playoffs. That's good. Which means one of them must have been Conference League. So they both got knocked out of the Europa League. Europa League playoff. The Aberdeen get knocked out, so they're in the conference. Did Hibernian even make it through to the conference? No, they get put out. That's quite bad, Hibs. Well, so far we've got Aberdeen and Hearts in the Conference League, and we've got Rangers and Celtic in the Champions League still. So overall, not too bad, not too shabby. Go on holiday till the next match. We'll get these 2 games out the road. We'll have to end the stream there because I need to go from there on that. Now, if you want the introduction's obviously at the beginning of the stream, well, minus the 12 minutes it took to get the mic back on. Or it will be once I get it set up. So the first game in January, when the window opens, is against Kilmarnock. Players removed from shortlist. Anybody good? Theo Haas, Philip, Milk. I think we could find better players than that now. Now that we're getting better. Is he getting better? He is getting better. That's good. James Tavernier. How have they still got him, by the way? Like, honestly, how have they still got him? They could have got way better right back. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. Rangers 2 days later, Hearts 2 days later, Kilmarnock. They love getting us the rest. Ooh, Celtic move a point in front. Still 2, but oh, it's going to be tight. He's now 3. But what we need to have a look at is, will Ayr United maybe fall off? This is what we need to be looking at. Have you put me enough players on the bench? I'm not so sure. I think you might have done, but we'll see. Right, wish me luck. We're up against. See if we can give him another thumping. I'm expecting a different Rangers this time, that's for sure. Considering we're playing them at Ibrox. Let's see if we can get Big Phil the sack. I mean, we're coming into January 25, so what we're in now, we're about 4 months away from where we actually are in real life. So maybe Big Phil gets sacked in about this time. I mean, they don't have penalty. Though they're never got to give me a penalty at Ibrox, are they? Who's the referee? They gave me a penalty at Ibrox. Holy Christ. Nearly took the net clean off with that. Who's the referee? If I hover over the referee, does it tell me who the ref is? Oh, good finish, Ryan. That referee will be wary. How dare he give a penalty at Ibrox? Oh, goalkeeper just came absolutely frozen. He does not seem to enjoy these big matches, this goalkeeper. Like, that's a couple of high profile mistakes he's made. Want a much better display in the second half, please. I mean, it doesn't help with no really. Oh, of course, there it is. There's the leveller. My player clearly won the ball. Stephen McLean, aye. Oh, he's chipped it down the middle. We've done us. He's done it. Right, that Lavenga needs to come on. He just isn't cutting it. The greatest of games. Well, we've got quite a few on cards today. Adam Montgomery at left back. No. I think we're alright now. I don't know why they keep picking Adam Montgomery at left back. Rangers have got a quick counter on here. Well done, Ottaja. What? He's struggling. I'll bring you on then, and I'll bring my big striker on. For Matthias. Oh, Van Duiven, that looked like he was offside there, but take the corner. Oh, Castillo, I was hoping you'd cut in there. Oof. Who the hell rifled that? And it was that was a whiff. Oh. We've got the revenge. Arta? Who the hell's Arta? I love seeing who the other teams sign and stuff. I think it's great. Oh. Playing him as an inverted wingback. Like that left peg of that of his is phenomenal. Ah well, unlucky. Disappointed. We should have won that match. Couple of mistakes. The penalty probably wasn't a penalty either. But look at that, we've got 40, 44, 43, 42, and I've got a game in hand. And it's against Hearts at home. He's set for an assist bonus. He's on fire, this boy. Doing really well, so he is. Scout and finish, Yusuf Sila. Is there still no... Let me have a quick look. Players in range. Wants to join me now. Now we've played almost half a season. Let's see what the transfer value. There we go. Now got players like Fabio Carvalho, Martins Franca, Omari Hutchinson, Maxim Steve, Gerard Yepe. Look at that. This is players that want to join me. I never said it was players I could afford, but players that want to join me. Carlos Jimenez there at Alcadash. Never worth that money. Might have to have a look and see who's... Anthony Patterson at Sunderland, good goalkeeper as well. See, we're getting better. Better and better players want to join us. The transfer rumours. Where's the rumours thing gone? Wait, how did I overview? Sure it was in here, wasn't it? Transfer window. I mean, look at 85% foreign import. But Premiership news or something. The rumours. What we're looking at. Oh, Alvaro Arbeloa heading to Hibs as a manager. Anything for Ayr United? No, nothing. We've just got Hibernian, Celtic. Rumour that Celtic are looking at Alan Lesko. Ah, okay. No transfer rumours then. Nothing juicy. Motherwell, but I'm not being funny. If Eddie Howe gets sacked as Motherwell manager, then I'm so glad we didn't get him as a Celtic manager. Stelios Andrew. It's the problem is I need players to come in as backup players. These guys are what they're going to want to come in and be top dog, and they can't be top dog. Like, no every player I sign is be a star player. Shortlisted players nearing the end of the contract. Let's have a look at the potential. Oh, he's nearing the end of his contract. Scout the high potential. Can I scout the high potential players? No. Turkish. I don't know about him. I mean, he's 19. Might want to come in as a backup, same as the other boy we got as a backup. Not good enough. Mark McKenzie. Save. No. Can I not just release you? Or is it on loan? Set for release then. Right, this will be the last game of this session. I'm happy enough to use the team that they suggested. So last game of this session, after this game's finished, we will recap and then I'll let you know when the next session's going to be. I'll let you know what I'll do. But first, let's get past Hearts, see if we can keep the pressure up on Rangers and Celtic. I mean, it would have been really nice. I mean, we might still be able to do it, but we might do like a, what do you call it? Do you know a network game? A multiplayer game, so it'll be both me and my brother playing at the same time. To finish, Nathan. Boy's deadly, isn't he? Right, let's see how we keep the pressure on. And then we'll do some digging at the oh, go on, Joe. Are you right, Hearts? It's getting embarrassing. Also, let me know what you think of the wee Gamma set up. Nothing but Himmler. Managed to. Oh, Rivaldo's made offside. Ref, he was standing on the goal line when that ball came in. Oh. Wait for dinner. Huh? Shouldn't insist on it. You could have the ham salad. Could have the chicken salad. Happy with the number of shots. That's beautiful. Beautiful work. I don't know if my wee mic's going off. Let me just check. My wee mic should still be on, shouldn't it? It's still on enough. Oh, unlucky, son. We're over 53 minutes. We'll be looking to make some changes. I think I've got some free kick specialists in my team. Oh, unlucky, son. We are dominating Hearts here, by the way. We get Celtic, Ayr, Rangers. Who thought Ayr United would be in there with Rangers and Celtic, huh? Oh, because I nearly killed myself with a coffee this morning and it went on there. Done. Linderana. Nearly killed me. Oh wait, I need to make some changes. Tactics. Oh wow, what's with the kids? Let's get Yerson. Scott McCann, I guess. Musa Sow. That's a bit annoying. Van Duyven. Put Mancini on. And then during January I'll just play my second string team. Kind of hoping the board give me some more money. There you go, Musa. Jesus, Diaz makes it 4. Can't believe that Aberdeen got that Luis Angel Diaz. So, winning 4-1. Do you ken how to take them all off playing for the reserve? Because I clicked available for the reserves 45 minutes until match fit, but I must have clicked the other one where it's where you set it permanently. So now all my players are playing for the reserves and playing for me. Tried that but it wouldn't let me. Show you what I mean once the match is done. What a save. Quite lucky there. That should have been another goal. Beautiful stats. Right, we made it to January finally. Nearly anyway. Praise your performance. What film are you watching? Alright, look. So there. 90 minutes. Can't take it.
Who is this?
Everybody? What? The whole fucking lot of them? Like, there used to be a bit where you could take it as make unavailable for the reserves, isn't it? Alright.
Pretty sure there might be something about making your players available. And one of these settings, something I can't fucking remember what it is.
No idea. Right, but we'll clear that team anyway.
If you can't find it, just do that. It should think about it. Just click on it there first and see if it puts in backwards.
It shouldn't do.
But it might.
Bit of bollock, I'd have to go through and do all this, so. Right, anyway folks, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you very much for watching. Actually no, before we do that, so I'll read what we've done. So we are playing a database called Super Scotland. If you want to know what changes have been made, then just go back and watch the start of the stream where I explain everything. Now there is about 12 minutes in there where the mics don't working, and in a minute I can't edit that once the stream is actually fully processed, but I will get that done. So I'm going to end here. I'll go through the January transfer window, then we'll come back, we'll do another live stream from February to the end of the season, see where we end up, and then from there we might do a 5-year time skip where I'll just carry on playing the game, get as far as I can, just to see what changes and stuff happen with the database. If you do enjoy this kind of content, then please let me know. Please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. And yes, I guess we will catch you at the next one. The next stream will probably be next night. We'll get a couple of those in then. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy the Football Manager content, please consider subscribe. And let's go Ayr United. time to dominate Scottish football. Enjoy the rest of your days.